Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Funk Royalty Files has got the scoop of a lifetime for you all Pope Francis' funeral, where some of the world's most powerful people gathered to pay their respects. Now we're talking about VIP attendees at the Vatican's St. Peter's Square on Saturday morning. Imagine Prince William sitting right next to U.S. President Donald Trump and his predecessor Joe Biden, across from French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte. And let me tell you, it was quite a seating arrangement. Trump was in a front-row seat near Francis' coffin, alongside his wife Melania Trump, across the aisle from Macron and his wife. Now that's interesting, because Trump was sitting between two staunch supporters of Ukraine. Estonia's President Alar Karis was to Melania's left, and Finland's Alexander Stubb to Trump's right. And you know who else was there? Volodymyr Zelensky, the Ukrainian president who has been locked in negotiations with Trump in recent weeks. Intriguingly, Zelensky was sitting on the same row as Macron, separated by a few other dignitaries. Just 10 seats and one aisle away from him, no less talk about an awkward encounter. The VIPs were in a separate section from the hundreds of thousands of members of the public who have descended on Rome for the event. So who sat where? Well, Javier Milei, president of France's native Argentina, was sitting right up front with Italy's Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni and Italian President Sergio Mattarella. Behind them were reigning sovereigns, and other delegations were seated in alphabetical order in French, the official language of diplomacy, on other benches. Representing British royalty, the Prince of Wales was sitting next to German Chancellor Olaf Scholz at the service. And we all know that Sir Keir Starmer, Britain's Prime Minister, was there too, sat in the fifth row with his wife Victoria. Now you might be wondering what else Funk Royalty Files uncovered during our investigation into this historic event. Well, let me tell you, it's not just about who was at the funeral, but also what that says about international diplomacy right now. In a fragile time for global relations, we're seeing world leaders sitting next to each other, sometimes in awkward proximity. And we can't help but wonder what this means for the future of international cooperation. That's all for Funk Royalty Files on Pope Francis' funeral. Stay tuned for more updates from the world of royalty and politics.